Hi guys, today we'll be doing Mexican style potatoes. These are spicy crispy potatoes with sour cream as a dipping, and how to prepare sour cream I'll tell you at the end of this video. So this is a very nice comfort recipe for a perfect quarantine evening, sitting back watching Netflix and these potatoes. So what do we need for these potatoes? Here we have the baby potatoes, dried oregano, garlic powder, onion powder. I'll tell you how to do the garlic and the onion powder as well. Then we have some lime, chopped coriander, and some chopped spring onions. So let's start with the potatoes. We'll be boiling the potatoes here. Start with the cold water. In goes some salt. And the potatoes. Let the potatoes boil and let them cook for some time. So we'll be partially boiling the potatoes for around say 70%. So by the time these potatoes are boiling, let me show you how to do the sour cream. So for that, I've taken a bowl with ice. I'll place another bowl over this. So the idea is to keep the cream chilled so that it does not separate. Now let's add the cream to the pan. I'm taking around 150 ml of cream. Lemon juice, a teaspoon of salt, now let's start whisking it. So once you keep whisking, it becomes nice and thick. I'll show you what texture we want. Just you have to make sure that the cream is chilled and you have a lot of ice below so that it does not separate. So if you see, it has become nice and thick here. See the texture? So what I'll do is I'll season it now. I'll add some cracked pepper for the dip. And I'll throw in some chopped spring onions. Let's give it a mix. Look, it's nice and fluffy. Needs a little more spring onion in it. So the dip is ready here. Let's keep it in the fridge for later use, and by the time let's check our potatoes. Yes, even the potatoes are ready. Let's turn it off and take them out. So if you see, the potatoes are ready here. The potatoes were boiled till 70%. They were parboiled and then they were pressed between the hands. Make sure you cool the potatoes after boiling, else you'll really feel hot between your hands. So now our oil is hot here. Let's fry the potatoes. Now, how to do your onion powder and garlic powder in-house. First method is to just chop them and keep it in the sunlight for a day or two. Method number 2, if you see, I have chopped onion and chopped garlic here. Spread it on the plate and microwave it for 5 to 6 minutes, of course in breaks, so that it loses all its moisture. Once it loses its moisture, cool it down, it becomes nice and crispy, and then grind it in your mixer to a fine powder. The potatoes are ready here. If you see, they're nice, golden, very crispy. So let's start mixing it now. Put it in a bowl. Now we'll start adding our spices. Let's start with garlic powder. Onion powder, around a tablespoon of both. I have made this garlic powder and onion powder in-house, but you can easily find it in grocery stores as well. A teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of red chili powder. Now let's mix it. Once the spices are nicely coated, let's add in some chopped coriander as well to it. Wow. So once it is nicely mixed, let's put it in a serving dish. So here we are ready with the potatoes. This is a very humble dish that renders a satisfying meal. I hope you enjoy yours with your family, and thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chef Utkarsh. Thanks a lot.